况，底特律变人。一进来，每次这个接待小姐都会问我们一些奇怪的问题啊。她这次问我们说，我们是朋友吗？是。
I agree. There's no reason a human and a machine can't be friends, right? I mean, I'm glad you said yes.
你看他那焦虑的表情，好像想说什么。啊，不管了，我们继续开始吧。怎么了？
没有。
上次好像是到游乐园嘛，然后说他们要前往加拿大取得一个新的身份。如果可以的话，希望可以将 loser 的好感度也提高一点啊，因为感觉对后面会有帮助。老样子，先扫描一下附近有什么东西可以用。那边有个人说不定他会是一个好人。你知道住在乡下跟城市人就是不一样。
Hello? I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose.
好大只哦。
What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you? Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
You think we can trust them?
我们信任他们吧。
We don't have a choice.
不管在什么样的情况，都不要失去对人类之间的信任。
Come in. What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
刚走上来之后，觉得有一点可怕。柜子都不能开，窗户也不能开。现在小女孩啊， 自己坐着连鞋子都不会脱了。
I'm fine, Gar. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border. Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Maybe they're just scared. People are always scared of what they don't know.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
Maybe one day we will.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time.
请生病的人
There's
吃
something
意大
for
利
your
面
fever.，
这真的没问题吗？
I'll get these washed and dried.
还是要他吃点东西
We
吧
need。something. You haven't had anything since we left. Promise me you'll try? I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
Get some sleep. And tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me. I'll stay with her a while.
我们去1楼找找螺丝。
I didn't get your name.
I'm Kara.
This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara. So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
我们讲实话吧。
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
我们问问他为什么要帮我
Why
们
are。you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
我们感谢他一下。
I don't know how to thank you. Alice wouldn't have survived another night outdoors.
I just try to lend a helping hand when I can.
问问看边
We've
境的事
heard
情
you。help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
感觉好像他已经不做这一
The
行了，是
only
不
way
是？
is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
我们只有坚持跟没有选择，那就
We
坚
can't
持
keep
吧。
fighting like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what. Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
发生了什么事？不会是那个阿 K 爸爸也来了吧？康纳不要出现啊！ 不是
What's
不
going
是？
on?
It's Mary. She just shut down.
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
Let's let them be.
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
It's okay.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer.
那你可以穿着裤子吗？
You all right, Carol?
Yes. I'm fine.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks!
That is enough, Adam! That's enough! Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
Mom 我们读一下这个杂志，看一下。第3次世界大战，战争在北极爆发。
I hope Rose gets back soon.
Carol, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Alice.
这样子好什么？为什么他不听呢？搞不好是一件很重要的事。我们四处看一下，先不要跟他交谈。电视打开看一下，觉得舆论应该更糟糕了。
There is widespread shock following the android attack on Detroit's Stratford Tower. The machines recorded a video message and broadcast what can only be described as demands on the city's public screens. It's still unclear whether these attacks can be explained by malfunctions or if some organization is behind them. So far, CyberLife has refused to comment, but we can expect more information in the following hour.
Ah, 错过跟亚当讲话的时间
The police! It's the police! What are we gonna do? They know we're here. We have to open the door.
Hurry, Luther. Take Alice and hide.
I knew this was gonna happen.
我到哪里？
I knew it.
洗衣间
In
好
the
了。
laundry room.
Come on, Alice.
我还剩下想一下，还有什么？还有什么？那个树吗？
Just keep calm, Adam, and everything will be all right.
是两个东西，但是我完全没看到啊。在哪里啊？天啊，天啊！这里进不去啊。算了，我们开门吧。
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? May I come in?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No? No, nothing in particular.
Is anyone else in the house?
No. No, just us.
Do you have any androids here?
No, there are no androids here.
嗯？为什么不能倒？还剩下一个，那还是什么东西？这些衣服对不对？不是啊，不是衣服啊。 那到底是什么？找不到啊！
Thanks.
这个吧。 都藏起来了。对，那现在只要不要引起怀疑就可以了。
What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
The androids,
He's just shaken up about this deviant business.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No. No. I haven't seen anything.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee. Have a nice evening. Is somebody else in the house?
It's nothing. The washing machine. It's an old model. It makes a terrible racket.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Adam.
躲过一劫，差点吓死。
He's gone.
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe now.
It's Rose.
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
赞哦，今晚就可以离开了。哦，幸好这里成功走向了这一路，不然的话就差点就穿帮了。
Our broadcast is all over the news. We got what we wanted. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us.
They'll be watching us now. Whatever we do next, we need to think about public opinion.
Since our broadcast, more and more have been coming to Jericho. At least our message gave our people hope.
Killing humans wasn't part of the plan.
They kill our people every day. Do you think they agonize about it?
That's no reason for us to become murderers.
If killing is the price of freedom, I'll pay it gladly.
Killing never freed anyone. It just leads to more hatred.
You're too fond of humans, Josh. Maybe their lives matter to you more than ours.
If you think murdering humans is gonna make us free, then you're as bad as they are.
That's enough.
他们说的对，我应该少杀一点人类才对。
And now what are we gonna do?
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
Not to mention police.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m. No violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
The store's over here.
我也看得到，那招牌这么大。
You're free.
在这上可以收集同伴，那我们先多收集一点。
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
把路上同伴能够收集的都收集一下。
You're free.
有一个，他在等公车。
You're free.
帅哦！我们获得可以把仿生人变成异常的能力耶。
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. It's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
所以我们现在要去解除仿造设施，10分钟之内。
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now. One problem at a time.
Okay, now what's next?
A surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
不行，这条路不行。这样也不行。这样只有最后一个了。怎样都不行呢，还得往上爬，是不是？
I hope it didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out.
下面有无人机，然后设法把附近的这些东西都给它清空。
You'll soon be with us. We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change. Exactly what we need to ram the store.
侦查此区域还没有达成，还要分析店家的那个玻璃，分析一下吧。
Marcus! You see the alarm system?
没有看到任何警报系统啊。是我找的太不仔细了吗？我这边对。
Found it.
这边竟然还藏了2个仿生人。
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Nice job, Marcus.
There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
It's one way. It shouldn't be too difficult.
侦查此区域了没有？侦查完毕了耶。
Marcus, come look! What are we waiting for?
对啊，我要封路啊。
Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out.
结果路没封，糟糕了。算了算了，不封了啦。
I wonder what you'd do without me.
闹事啊！这个地方应该有办法可以封路，有，就是他们。
You're free now.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
哎，这样这一段就完成了。这样等下会比较顺利。
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
Okay, let's go get the truck. Looks like we're ready to make some noise. I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
然后都不绑安全带啊！好，救人吧！
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
我喊话就是要站在这中间。然后精神喊话。
My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
哎呦，诺斯的好感度瞬间大涨。
Then follow me.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow. The
尽量往
screens,
和平的
Marcus.
方向走啊。
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom. We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom. We ask that you recognize our dignity.
We don't need masters anymore. We're free.
Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now
I'll help you.
together,
这才叫做和平抗议呢。 它那个电线杆就是可以互动。我们害路。还有这个。
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, this message is the hope of the people. You gave us life. Together,
为什么用烟雾弹是和平呢、
we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals. This message is the hope. Come for you to give us freedom.
All teams have completed their missions, Marcus. They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
North!
North. You all right? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
我们和平，但是他们却残杀我们的同胞。
They killed our people, Marcus. We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
你收手吧，这阶段还不是杀人的时候。
We won't punish a crime with another crime.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States? 又来到我们康纳的环节了。
Still immortal, huh, Connor?
In a way.
You know, I was hoping you wouldn't come back.
I'm just a machine replacing another machine, Lieutenant. You shouldn't get emotional about it.
Fuck you.
I heard Officer Chris was attacked by
上次我们
deviants
康
last
纳
night.
为了保护他，然后被打死。
Yeah, he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. He got lucky. He said that this Marcus intervened to save him. He's still in shock, but at least he's alive. Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
等候仿生人。我们再来看一下这个，这好帅啊！ 魔控生命创办人2028年辞职，发明了钛合生物组件科技。
Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Kamsky is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
这种感觉很妙。这有个照片，看一下。
Amanda.
太空旅游业。算命师电脑。
Elijah will see you now.
红色的游泳池。
Mr. Kamsky? Just a moment, please.
里面不会都是红酒吧？
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Something in the Deviant's program seems to emulate emotion. We thought you might know something about how that occurs.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
What I want is not important.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic containing a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out of here.
What's more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know. Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
只有异常仿生人才可以。
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. And war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
切换到下一个主角。那依照我们之前的传统啊，都是3个主角轮续一趟，我们就结束实况了。那我们今天实况就到这边吧，大家下次再见喽，拜拜。